On the sacred plains of Kurukshetra, the sun rises again. Golden rays cut through the mist, shining upon two massive armies, the Pandavas and the Kauravas, each side ready to fight for what they believe is their truth. And as the conch shells echo across the valley, Duryodhana, the prince of the Kauravas, steps forward once again. His eyes scan the battlefield, and this time his words are not filled with arrogance, but with something more human, comparison. He says to his teacher Dronacharya, "Here stand the mighty warriors, heroes equal to Bhima and Arjuna, Yuyudhana, Virata, and Drupada, the great chariot warriors." It seems like a simple statement of facts, but the Gita hides a mirror in every verse. And what we see in that mirror today is ourselves. When we compare, we confess. We confess that something inside us feels less. That fear quietly grows into insecurity, and insecurity slowly turns into ego. Duryodhana starts his speech with confidence, but now his words begin to tremble. He doesn't realize the war he is afraid of is not between two armies, but between two voices inside him. One voice says, "You are strong." The other whispers, "What if they're stronger?" Isn't that the same battle we fight every day? In our schools, offices, relationships, and dreams? We keep looking around, measuring our worth in comparison to others. Someone earns more, someone runs faster, someone seems happier. And just like that, our peace begins to fade. The mind becomes a battlefield where self-belief fights self-doubt. Bhagavad Gita teaches us that the real strength of a warrior is not in his weapons, but in his focus. The moment you start comparing, your focus shifts from your purpose to another person. You lose the inner alignment that keeps you powerful. When Duryodhana looked at the Pandavas, he didn't just see enemies, he saw fear reflections of what he could never become. That's the tragedy of ego. It hides its fear behind the mask of pride. Every time we say, "They are better than me," we give our energy to them. And every time we say, "I am better than them," we give our peace away. The wise stay balanced, neither proud of others' weakness nor afraid of others' strength. Duryodhana's words may sound like a warrior's report, but they are the confessions of a restless heart. He is seeking validation from his teacher, but inside he is questioning his own destiny. And that's where the Gita whispers, "The one who conquers comparison conquers confusion." Because comparison is the seed of chaos in homes, friendships, companies, and even nations. If only Duryodhana had turned his gaze inward, he would have found the courage he was searching for outside. But like most of us, he kept looking at others and lost sight of himself. The Gita begins with war, but the deeper you go, you realize it's never about the Pandavas or Kauravas. It's about you. The battle of comparison, the noise of ego, the silence of wisdom, all exist inside us. So the next time your mind says, "Look at them, they're doing better than you," pause, smile, and tell your mind, "I'm not here to compete. I'm here to complete," because the moment you stop comparing, you begin growing. This is the essence of the fourth Sloka, a simple verse that reveals a timeless truth. Ego compares, wisdom focuses, and in that focus begins your Vikaasam, your evolution. If you liked our work and efforts, please don't forget to like this video. It really boosts our energy and motivates us to create more such content for you. Also, do share this video with your friends and family.